So, whoever this is that I'm reading for, the first card I got out was the Two of Cups in reverse. This tells me that you're definitely not with someone, or you were with someone for a long time, or it could have been a short time, but you are no longer together. You guys are working on a lot of different new ideas. What you guys did do together in a great manner was create business or create revenue together. You have done something together that actually became extremely lucky and successful. You do not want to be together anymore. There is a total agreement on at least one side that you guys will never try again with this love. However, there's so much success, and you could have either children with this person. If not, then your families are close and you've known each other for a long time. However, you don't plan on ever really disconnecting. There will always be an opportunity, a strong opportunity to connect with this person, even though you don't want to be together and you're not going to be together. You're both single right now. I don't feel like either one of you have moved on, because you guys have this fear of, if I move on or if I move on, then it's going to mess up the business. That is something that you will have to work on in the future, because in the end, you're going to eventually want a partner, either one of you. And you can't keep making this an excuse like, okay, well, I get money with my ex, or we have this business together and it really works out. Like, we really get a lot of money. We're very happy with what we worked on deeply inside. Like, we know it just came out of nowhere. The funds just started streaming in out of nowhere, or coming in out of nowhere, and we don't want to mess that up. So that right there, when you say, oh, I don't want to move on because of the money, that is like a surface level thing for you. What it really is for both of you is, you're saying that there is no possibility of getting back together, but when you leave yourself open, or you create a space where your ex can stop you from moving forward romantically, that is definitely, whether you want to admit it or not, still having some sort of feelings or love for one another. I do understand the dynamic of, oh, we're getting money together. I don't want it to be an emotional pull on what we're working on right here. I don't want anything to come in and, ruin it. But that's just like being together. I don't want anybody. You guys moving on eventually, because you're both not ready right now anyways, but you guys moving on eventually should never mess up the luck and the fortune that you guys have built. It might be something that would create an issue in a future relationship too. This could be something that you're both insecure about in the future as well. Like, you have to explain to a future partner that, yeah, we will never get back together. We're good. We just have this history. This longevity of things that we had going on, but that's completely over now, and we're just focused on the money aspect of our projects and what we're doing. That's going to be something that you both have an insecurity about, because not everyone will take well, no one will take well to someone, working with their ex, and very closely, might I add, very, very closely, like to where it's almost like, okay, well, we're just doing this because it's a way that we found to take care of our kids, or we're just doing this if you don't have kids, we're just doing this as a way that when we built this together, so we don't really want to pull it apart because it works together. That is going to be something that you definitely have to think about in the future. It's something that you're definitely going to have to consider in the future. Like, okay, how do we work with still working together, having new people, and still being able to build this dynamic without making each other feel uncomfortable, but also without making our future partners feel uncomfortable. This is going to be a big challenge for a few years, because eventually you both know what's going to have to happen is you might have to break it apart, but make sure you're doing great investments and having other ideas outside of this that you guys have going on, so that when it comes down to moving forward in life and you're ready to start something new separately from each other, that you are set and you don't have to dwell on whatever just this business is. So that is what I have for you. Let me know if you resonate in the comments down below, and I will see you on the next one.